This is Sal TV, and you are watching Salamancer, bringing you guys another match from the ESEA Open Playoffs. And today the match is between 10 Points to Giffyndor versus Slap Yo Momma TF2. There are not going to be any live casts of TF2 on Friday or Saturday, so lucky for me, that is basically when I have to go to school anyway. But 10 Points to Giffyndor here, getting that to the middle point very, very early. Lots of early sticks from them, and now the pipe spam just now getting here from Slap Yo Momma TF2. Nonetheless, even though they took a bit of early damage here, they don't seem to be doing terribly. C price does go down though, and now it looks like Trisk trying to deal some huge damage here, and everybody on the Giffyndor team, even though they are hurt, Slap Yo Momma has had to walk back to second point. Dick and what is it, Master Pain, I do believe. That is not what I wanted to click at all. There we go. Yeah, Master Pain B. So Master Pain A could not be here today. It's Master Pain B. So sorry, guys. But apparently that is who has had to walk back to second point, and they're going to lose second point as well. Tried to do a little bit of sticky bomb damage, but it looks like they're not even going to be able to do that. 10 points to Giffyndor here, doing some very, very good damage. They actually killed Master Pain, so that means 100% advantage going to Giffyndor, and very, very good play by them. I think Slap Yo Momma was just caught a little bit off guard there. They should have been falling all the way back to last. Not sure why they didn't, but they were trying to just get a little too greedy with those scout kills on that second point, and that let Giffyndor walk all over them here. So the Uber has gone down. Only 2 players left alive right now for Slap Yo Momma TF2, and it is not enough. Initially, the really, really fast cap there goes 10 points to Giffyndor. And that team is, of course, named after Harry Potter, but they're also named because they have a guy named Giffy on their team, so they decided that 10 points to Giffyndor was just a hilarious name. And I have to agree with them. 10 points to Giffyndor, indeed, is a hilarious name. And they are getting out to the middle point here. Boink actually waiting for his medic there so he doesn't take a lot of damage and he can get buffed up to 300 health. So we're just going to watch the Boink cam here and just see how this mid-fight goes. Does manage to jump up to the high ground. He immediately gets sent back down, though, by the aggressive soldiers there of Red Team. But he sees how aggressive they're being and jumps in to try to attack the medic. Sadly, though, didn't work out for him, and now Slap Yo Momma TF2 is on the offensive here. Only Trisk and his medic Pet are left alive right now. So not good for 10 points to Giffyndor at the moment. They are going to have to rush back to their last point, but let's see if they can actually do that. It looks like, yeah, points being capped very quickly here by Slap Yo Momma TF2, and now, yes, Pet has managed to get into this very nice safe position here behind the shed on the last point here of CP Snakewater. Pipes getting spammed over into the corners here, so like 10 points to Giffyndor pretty much knows what they're doing. They have their they have their defense set up, and the Uber has been popped in here for Slap Yo Momma TF2. Good aggression by them, but the problem is they haven't focused anybody down and gotten enough kills. Now they have to back out here because the counter Uber was popped by 10 points to Giffyndor, and they just haven't lost a lot of players yet. Good attempt at a back cap there, forcing 10 points to Giffyndor to stay on that point for just a little bit longer, but there's not enough damage classes left alive right now, I don't think, for Slap Yo Momma TF2 to really be able to get in there and cap. The only problem for Giffyndor, I mean, they would love to push out right now, but there's like half cap time on, which would mean somebody would just have to run onto it for like 2 or 3 seconds before it would be captured. So they don't want a back cap happening to them. They are going to wait and defend last once again and see if they can't get a better advantage the second time they defend. Giffyndor, I gotta say, they're looking like a more solid team. They've got the tactics kind of where they need to be. Slap Yo Momma TF2 just being a little bit greedy, a little bit anxious. I don't know if maybe the nerves are hitting them or whatever, but they're not as coordinated, and they don't have the tactics so far quite as well down as 10 points to Giffyndor. But nonetheless, they are doing a good job here of maintaining their aggression. The Uber does come in once again. Of course, they're going to try and focus down the medic and force him to pop Uber. Now they're getting back out, though, because once again, their Uber is faded, and they are just not able to deal enough damage here. Giffyndor doing a great job on defense all this time, and oh man, Slap Yo Momma TF2 down to 3 players left alive. They've got a sniper and a demo man, and that is not going to be very effective for really defending against the push that is going to come out of Giffyndor now. So we are going to see Giffyndor push out probably to second at this point. No, because Triskendor apparently goes down. Trisk dying to JH, the sniper, and Jay is a good sniper, no question. Nonetheless, though, Giffy actually gets to kill on Master Pain B, and that means that even though Giffy has gone down, there's a big Uber advantage now for 10 points to Giffyndor. The only problem is right now they are going to try to push in. If they are pushing in, they're pushing into a sniper, and that is so awful. Trying to push into a sniper and trying not to get headshot because you have to cover so much distance just to get near him, and a good sniper will not let you cover that ground at all. There's also stickies going down all over the place now. Jay just trying to look and see if he can get a pick through here at behind his crates, but that is probably not going to happen anytime soon. Waffle here, an interesting little ambush position. If anybody tries to come through the lower area here and avoid the sniper, they are going to get a soldier on top of their head, but that is not what's happening right now. It looks like It looks like no, it's Giffyndor is pretty much just sticking around their last point once again. Same position here, medic sitting behind the shed. They really want what they want to happen here is for Momma TF2 to rush in to the point here and just lose everybody, because if that happens then they can finally push out, but so far it's just not happened yet. And my stream chat is of course making fun of this guy's name, but then somebody here, it's I think YC Punk, came to the rescue. Dick from Momma, of course. Somebody was like, haha, it's so funny because it's like Slapio Dick, but no, his name is Richard, guys, come on, give him a break. I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty hilarious name. Oh, JH goes down to Giffyndor, so the aggressive scout work here, poking out of their last point, very, very effective for Giffyndor. And look at this, Master Pain is actually running a Kritzkrieg. This could be really, really effective here if they push in with it and do some damage. Problem is, there is a sentry up right now, and let's see, Emron looks like he has a regular wrench out, so it's going to be a level 3 sentry. No, never mind, it's a mini sentry. I don't know why. Wait, seriously? It doesn't show the gunslinger on him. Anyway, the Uber does come in here, and Kritzkrieg is not going to be effective against that. The Uber has just now faded, but Master Pain has already lost his life there. So 10 points to Giffyndor, doing a very good job here of pushing out so far. They've managed to cap their second point. They have to deal with a demo and a couple scouts now. And oh no, Pet goes down. So the scouts from Momma TF2 saving the day, getting back on the point here and recapturing it. It looks like Dick actually has the pain train out, which is why that was a ×6 cap time there. Very, very quick cap. Now the scouts here, JH and his good partner in crime, who is, what is his name? Chapin? Chap? We're just going to call him Chap then. We're trying to push out and see if they couldn't pressure the last point just a little bit. Oh, Giffy looking really aggressive here. He's going to take this drop down as soon as he sees an opportunity to hit a medic. And it looks like maybe he was spotted there, so he's actually backing off. But he just wants to see if he can't get in there and knock out the medic once again. No, somebody shot up there at him, and they were just letting him know, hey, Giffy, we see you up there. So he still may go for this aggression, though. No, sir. Giffy is having to back out now. He is being watched. So Momma TF2 at least has good tactical presence there, saying yes, we could get flanked over here from this this drop down area, and that could be very, very bad for our medic. That drop down is of course where they were watching right there. The charge just come in from the low ground here. And they are having to deal with a mini sentry, but that is not such a huge deal. Momma has lost one player though. Oh, lots of damage coming down onto the 10 points to Giffyndor team. Oh, jumping up in the air there just to take out that monstrous little mini sentry, and now Dick and his Master Pain are having to walk back once again, but Pain is now left alone here. He's just barely caught up with the scout, who will keep him alive for a little bit, and yes, they are going to be able to drop back to mid, and hopefully Master Pain stays alive for the Momma TF2 team, but their aggression, I mean, their pushes into last just have met with very, very stiff resistance here from the Giffyndor team. 10 points to Giffyndor, doing an amazing job on the defense right now, not letting anything past him so far. So it looks like Pet wants to push his team out here, but Pet taking a lot of damage there and goes down to a waffle. So Momma TF2 once again with a big advantage here. They have killed just about everybody on the Giffyndor team and should be able to. There goes a wipe for Giffyndor. And if Momma TF2 can do this properly, it looks like that's what they're doing. Price is already getting out to the last point, so they're going to have a scout capturing second, and they're walking a heavy medic, soldier medic combo out to this last point here. Oh, Master Pain wanted to pop that Uber, just barely goes down with it, but it doesn't matter. It looks like they're going to get the cap here anyway. Momma TF2 so close to the cap right now. No, lots of damage coming down on Z Price there. There's only 2 left alive. Oh, there you go. Scout running around for the back cap, and that, I think, was JH walking onto the point there for the cap for Momma TF2. So it is tied up 1-1 between 10 points to Giffyndor and Momma TF2. Both of these names make me sound so cultured and so professional when I say them. I swear, you guys are the best. But we do have the teams once again trying to get out to mid. And let's see, it looks like the scouts here are just going to run some screens and some flanks there. The 10 points to Giffyndor team scouts, though, have gotten a significant position advantage, and so have their soldiers. High ground is very much owned by Giffyndor right now, and if anything, I expect to see, yeah, there they go, Momma TF2 already running back to second point here. No, they're actually being very aggressive here, probably unwisely. They lost another soldier there in that conflict without dealing a heck of a lot of damage to 10 points to Giffyndor, and I'm talking way too fast, but this has been such a very fast-paced Snakewater game, especially at these mid-fights, that Momma TF2 has now lost their medic, and they're having to drop back to last once again. So 100% Uber advantage here, and C Price actually looks like he may have wanted to go for a kill on Pet there, or maybe he was just caught out of position, but he is gone. And now TMP in my stream chat is actually telling me to stop casting because he has to go to class. Well, TMP, these videos, of course, are on YouTube, and you can always check them out later. youtube.com/fatmop, and if you're watching them on YouTube, just ignore everything I just said because, hey, you are exactly the target audience. 10 points to Giffyndor here has capped second. They are going to push on to last. looks like the Slap Your Mama TF2 team does have a mini sentry up, and those things are just so annoying. But the Giffyndor team dealing a heck of a lot of damage here. All they have to do is focus down this heavy, but the heavy actually has full health right now and is getting overhealed by Master Pain B. So Giffyndor dropping back here to their second point. They did not manage to do enough damage there, and so they couldn't stand on that point, especially not with Charlie Chappin. Sorry, it's Charlie Chaplin. But anyway, standing here on the last, kills Giffyndor. I'm not sure what Giffy was even going there for, so going for there. You get the idea. I'm not sure what he was going for, because running into that last point, I mean, if he'd managed to jump around and kill Chapin, then that might have worked out for him. But the problem he had, of course, is that Chapin had 450 health. So even if he got like 4, it would take 4 meat shots in a row to kill a 450 health heavy. And now it looks like Slap Your Mama TF2, with their uber advantage, wants to push out onto second once again. Aggressive jump here by the soldier. You're just trying to force a pop or something, or force them back. He did, in fact, force the Slap team back. So Team Slap running back to the last point once again, and now the Ubers have reset. They are even. Pet is going to want to push his team in with some kind of advantage. So far, they do not have any sort of assassin classes out, though. The Sniper and the Spy nowhere to be seen. And so it looks like Pet is actually being a little bit not as aggressive. They've suicided Boink in right now, and Boink was just trying to get... Oh no, Giffy's down as well. They suicided Boink to try to get a pop by the medic or something, but now they're actually they're in such huge trouble because they've lost 2 players, not 4 players. They have 4 players remaining, and now Slap Your Mama TF2 is once again pushing out to the second point here. No, the Uber is forced. It's forced for both teams. This is probably a bad idea by Slap Your Mama TF2. They should have waited out the Uber and then pushed. But look at this, Giffyndor dropping back just momentarily, letting the Uber pass away, and then Alson, who is actually Black Dynamite, I do believe, according to Duder, jumps in here, does a lot of damage. Slap Your Mama TF2, though, getting the kills, and so they've managed to push this heavy out to second point so far, and have managed to cap second. So, Master Pain actually pocketing the heavy for the moment, going to keep him up at that maximum 450 overheal. It's going to be crazy watching him out here at the mid-fight. It is very difficult to take down those heavies when they've got that much health. But, of course, when they're spun up, it is so easy to hit them with rockets, pills, any kinds of stuff, that I think the Giffyndor team is not going to have too much trouble with it unless they get in just really close to that heavy, which would be a very, very bad idea. So, Slap Your Mama TF2 here has pushed out to mid, and looks like they are potentially going to cap second here. This is a very exciting game so far. Snakewater, of course, that last point just so hard to defend, but everything else is so much out in the open that once you've successfully defended your last point, it tends to just swing all the way over to the other enemies, to the other team's last point. Emron here, check out his positioning. He is getting ready to ambush the crap out of anybody who runs through there, but no, Slap Your Mama TF2 have lost a scout, or maybe lost an NG right now, and they do not feel like they want to be aggressive going 5-on-6. Where is that heavy, though? Oh, turn around, but there we go. He is standing up on the high ground here, so if anybody tried to push in through this little choke, the heavy would just have his way with them. And of course, we know what happens when Russian people have their way with you. It is not pretty at all. So Chappin here on the heavy, just doing a great job so far of holding down the fort and making sure his team pushes. This is a very slow push, of course, because they have to make sure they have everybody up, and following around with a heavy means that your team is going to be a little bit slower. You don't have the mobility of like a rocket jumping soldier, or a sticky jumping demo man, or just those super fast little scouts. So, Slap Your Mama TF2 with the heavy means they are slow pushing, but it's a slow, very powerful push with 450 health and high DPS from this little minigun here. So, just waiting to see here who kind of tries to break this stalemate, because so far it looks like maybe Giffyndor is trying to push a little bit harder than they were before with their roaming soldier. Maybe see if they can't get a pick or two, but whichever team makes a mistake here first is basically going to be the team to lose. Little sticky trap going down there, but it's actually going to be spotted, and now he's trying to, who is that? That is Black Dynamite, just starting to try to detonate some stickies on top of the Slap Your Mama team. Slap Your Mama pushing in here, trying to be a little bit aggressive, taking a lot of damage though, and there goes Waffle. So if anything, now Giffyndor may turn around and try to push on him, but they'll be pushing into a heavy, and that's never fun. So let's just see. Looks like Chapin here actually trying to deal some damage out himself, and Trisk, was he rocket jumping there? What's going on? He's taking some damage, but yeah, looks like he was just kind of trying to rocket jump up himself. 10 points to Giffyndor here, pushing their combo now, and it looks like they may want to be, they may be aggressive here. So, oh, taking a lot of hits right now, but look at this. They're actually getting some high ground here inside. Boink and Black Dynamite both go down, and so does Giffy. He manages to knock out Dick, so that means no more sticky traps, but the Uber is popped here for Giffyndor, and this is not a good pop at all. They've had to drop back just to keep themselves alive, but there's only 3 up right now for 10 points to Giffyndor, and they're going to have to go against a heavy and a rocket jumping soldier and an Uber, and that is never fun. Emron goes down. They've managed to keep Pet just barely alive. Triskendor here looks like he may get back to last, and he's going to be okay, so it looks like Giffyndor is once again going to be on their last point. No, Trisk goes down. Well done to C-Price to just follow up that kill there. They did a lot of damage. They wanted to make sure they kill as much as possible. Slappy Momma TF2 now has just a tiny little uber advantage because Pet actually was not healing anybody on the way back there. So even though he popped first, he healed last, and that means that his uber is about 10% behind. It's not going to be a significant advantage here. And now all 6 players are up once again for for 10 points to Giffyndor. So they do have a decent defense set up. Oh, look at this though. Giffy trying to push out there through that high ground route once again, going for the drop down. And well done to Slap Your Momma TF2. They expected that. They knew it was coming, so they led up that sticky trap there and just destroyed Giffyndor. Are they going to push now? Master Pain sending his roamer actually through the high ground. Waffle going the high route. So we're going to see here how he decides to do this. And may not push out just yet. No, he's going to join the rest of his team here. And here comes the Uber though. They're going to push in now, and now they're pushing against 6 once again, so they had a little bit of an advantage here, but they kind of wasted it. The Uber is just now popped for 10 points to Giffyndor. They're going to have to focus down this Heavy here, and they're doing a decent job of it. He's down to about 200 health here, but still getting heals. And, well, look at this door just going back and forth here. The Heavy finally goes down, though, and it looks like, oh no, Master Pain should be okay, taking a lot of damage, though, and now he's having to back off from a scout. No, he goes down. Giffy gets the kill there, and now going for the kill on the Demo Man as well. Demo Man actually finishes himself off for Giffyndor. He's just like, no, Giffy, you know what? Instead of you killing me, I'm going to kill myself. Let's just do it that way. So Giffy going huge there, getting that medic pick and then destroying the Demo Man as well. Meaning that 10 points to Giffyndor once again, pushing out to the second. This little soldier here was trying to go for a back cap, and that is just not going to work. Boink, you are, or no, I'm sorry, that's Waffle. Why did I say Boink? Boink is Boink even in this game anymore? Anyway, no, he's actually on Giffyndor. That's why. I am so confused about the rosters right now. But no, that is Waffle, one of the soldiers for Slap Your Momma TF2. My bad, and I hope if he watches this video, he lets me know just how much of an idiot I am. But he did get caught out of position there. So that aggression, I think, by Slap Your Momma TF2 may have just been a little bit mistimed. Once they killed Giffy, they probably should have been a little bit faster and not waited for him to come back up. Now, it looks like Emron is the first one down, but even though they have a man down, they're still being very aggressive here. They've got the Uber advantage, and Giffyndor knows that they can cap this point, no problem. But they are letting Slap Your Momma have time here to build up that Uber to 100%. So Slap Your Momma TF2 with Master Pain B almost having 100% Uber already means they will be able to defend this second point. So we may see just a little bit of a stalemate here again, as 10 points to Giffyndor does not want to push into a full team of 6 with an Uber. That gives the defenders a significant advantage because the defenders can do things like set up sticky traps all over the place. And if you push into him, oh no, actually Emron and Trisk taking down Waffle over here. Now that it's 6 on 5, even though there's still a Demo Man up, looks like they may push in here if they know what's good for them, because they've knocked out a soldier, and that is a significant loss of damage for Slap Your Momma TF2. No, they're not pushing yet. 10 points to Giffyndor. They still, now here we go. Finally, just before Waffle comes back up here, they are pushing him with the Uber, and well done to flash it to both of the guys who were taking damage right there. 10 points to Giffyndor, still all up, except now Pet has gone down, but Dick and Chapin have gone down as well. It's only Master Pain and Waffle left alive right now. No, now there's actually 2 soldiers up, so both of the soldiers there dealing some damage to Boink. And looks like they do have to fall back to last, though, so going to try to get those heals from the medic and be ready to go as quickly as possible. Oh, man, Giffy gets in there and slams C-Price into the ground, though. Meat shot on him before he gets the heals back up. So one man already down for Slap Your Momma TF2, but Giffy has died, and Pet is just not building his Uber up again. So 10 points to Giffyndor here. Just trying to keep that pressure up a little bit and keep Slap Your Momma firmly entrenched into their last point. They're going to wait here until they have 100% Uber, and then they should be ready to go, getting into this last point of Slap Your Momma TF2, and it looks like they may start to run out of time here in this first half pretty soon. I am running out of voice here in the first half pretty soon, but this has been an awesome game so far. But yeah, Pet here just trying to see if they can't build up an Uber to 100% push in with it, and I think Giffyndor has had a little bit more success with their pushes than Slap Your Momma has. Oh, Dick goes down! That means no stickies up right now for Slap Your Momma TF2. He's gone down to a headshot from Giffy. Giffy just going huge this whole game so far. Looks like they are setting up JH on the engineer, but it may be too late. Boink actually goes down, so this aggression here may not be quite well done enough, but look, they brought Emron out on the Heavy, so he's going to be there to deal a lot of damage and just absorb so much. And wow, oh, Slap Your Momma is going to have such trouble here. Trisk actually goes down, though, so well done to defense so far. Who is this? This is C-Price going huge, getting a lot of damage out, and so they did manage to defend so far, but now they're walking into a Heavy. They managed to knock out Emron. Giffyndor here, Giffy, I'm sorry, I keep calling him Giffyndor, but Giffy is going to have to push back against their last, oh no, he's taking a lot of damage there from a of the rocket jumping soldiers. So Slap Your Mama TF2 once again pushing out to the second point with a very well done defense, even though they lost their demo man. Their medic is Girardi'd right now. One hit on him probably would have knocked him out, but 10 points to Giffyndor has actually had 10 points subtracted by Professor Master Pain, there is what we're going to call him, because apparently everybody for Giffyndor practically wiped out there. But Emron trying to save the day here, playing the role of Hermione and getting those points back, at least managing to get one kill there before Waffle takes him out. I am such a nerd. I'm going to stop making those jokes now. They're awful. I know. But looks like we do have, once again, 10 points to Giffyndor, dropping back towards their last point. What in the crap? Black Dynamite, look at this sticky trap. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is awesome. Okay, anyway, let's just see if anybody walks over that. No, not yet. Oh, if he knew. Oh, that was so close to going off on a soldier. But no, it didn't quite. So looks like Slap Your Mama TF2 jumping in there, knocking out Boink with some stickies. Dick has gone down in return, though. Now 3 up left for 10 points to Giffyndor. They do have an Uber just about ready to go, but the second point is being captured there. Now they've got 4 up, but look at this. Oh, a scout going in already, and he's going to try and get that pop early. No, probably going to go down here. That is not very good positioning there for JH. It's a good try, but now it looks like 10 points to Giffyndor should have their defense set up here, and they've done a very good job on defense so far. Look at that. 2 scouts against 1, and that is never a good position for the 1. Even if you're YZ50, I mean, that's going to be tough to deal with. But looks like we have Slap Your Mama TF2 actually has lost their medic as well. Master Pain went down there. So 10 points to Giffyndor. If they want to push out, they're going to have to do it right now. Petendor just taken Pet. I keep calling them Endor because their tag is on the end of their name, and I keep just glancing up at it and trying to read it. But no, his name is Pet. The Endor part is like the tag on the end of their name. So stop confusing me, guys. This is such a crazy tag. But anyway, yes, 10 points to Giffyndor here. Trying to push out to second once again. Oh, that could have been a huge headshot there, but no, JA just barely missing. Rocket jumping soldiers, they are kind of hard to hit, I gotta say. I've played a little bit of sniper. Not a lot, and so I'm not nearly as good as these guys are, but I know a little bit about how hard it is to hit targets that are like moving in 3 dimensions at the same time. It's pretty bad. So Slap Your Mama TF2 here. Looks like they are trying to force that Uber for Pet, and it is going to come out here through this little narrow choke onto the middle point. Oh, C-Price and JH both going down to the same sticky there. 10 points to Giffyndor is very, very happy about that right now. The Giffyndor team pushing forward onto mid. Slap Your Mama TF2 only has about 75% Uber right now. It is an advantage in their favor, but they've lost so many players that it's going to be difficult for them to even hold here at this point. Good sticky traps getting set up there, but yeah, Master Pain, where are you right now? Playing very, very far back until the rest of his team catches up. Whew, so 10 points to Giffyndor, going to probably be pushing onto the second point here as soon as they have an Uber. No, pushing even before. They're sending in their roaming soldier, trying to force the enemy to pop. No, Master Pain just says no to that, and well done to Dick there and C-Price to deal the damage that they needed to. Boink went down, and actually, now that there is a player advantage and an Uber advantage for Slap Your Mama TF2, they may end up pushing out here back onto second, so they're going to play, or back onto mid, they're going to play mid-point ping-pong, and that is, of course, our favorite game here on Sal TV. But yes, they're playing midpoint ping pong, dealing a lot of damage here. Gonna knock out this demo man with his shotgun there. C-Price getting a good kill there, but not able to kill a heck of a lot other than that. So Black Dynamite and Emron down right now. But now, once again, even though they've lost 2 players, 10 points to Giffyndor has that Uber advantage. And we may once again see midpoint ping pong continue. Slap Your Mama TF2 being just a little bit too aggressive right now, I think, considering their enemy has the Uber. But Giffy's gone down, so only 3 up right now. Actually, this is a very bad position here for... Oh no, has to pop the Uber, and it doesn't go down on any. This is so bad right now for 10 points to Giffyndor. Just barely picking up his soldier there, Boink, right as he's had like 50 health. Now Slap Your Mama TF2 just could not take advantage of that, though. They do have about a 70% Uber advantage. Pet down to 13 health. Can he go down? No. It looks like he's going to manage to... No, he gets knocked out! Oh, by a scout who is behind their lines. Wow. So 10 points to Giffyndor. Just, they lost because of that Uber. That was a bad Uber on their part. They got separated from their team, and now, oh no, actually, Slap Your Mama TF2 has lost their medic. Waffle here did a great kill there on Giffy, trying to stop that cap, but no, it is not going to get stopped. But now Pet actually is going to have a little bit of an Uber advantage here, so... they just barely managed to reset that. If they had not killed Master Pain, this round would be over. Slap Your Mama TF2 would be capturing, but no, it looks like Giffyndor is just going to have one more opportunity there to play defense once again, and Giffy coming out here on the sniper, and we're going to have to see if he can't, yeah, trying to get his little overheal in case he sees an enemy sniper. There is no enemy sniper, so don't worry about it, Giffy, you're just fine, but he's going to get out there and try to get some kills here through this little alleyway. It's a very, very common place to see snipers, but he's playing a little bit forward. Of course, if somebody were to jump in and just peek out, poke some rockets at him, he could take a lot of damage here. Not spotting anything just yet. No, looks like everybody from the Oh, he saw that. Oh, Giffyndor. Giffy saw that that medic beam and just waited for it. He was like, oh, I can get this medic. He's just so close to headshotting that little medic right there. Master Pain would not have been happy about that. And can he get the headshot? No. Soldier's barely hiding there. And once again, he's still going for him. Now he's just like, God darn it, guys. I can't hit you with this gun, but at least I'm going to throw some pee on you. Let's see if he actually hit with that. I'm not sure if he did. No, he did not, but he threw it at him anyway, just kind of out of spite. Sentry gun has gone down, but that will get built right back up. It is just a little mini sentry here. Oh no, not your teleporter. That would be so awful. No, okay, so here we go. The Uber has been popped. Uber force right away for Giffyndor. That is at least one good thing there for Slappy Momma TF2, but they're having to back out once again, not dealing a heck of a lot of damage, either with the main or around the periphery here. So backing out. Waffle at least did not die. Boink has gone down. But no, I don't think you guys should be pushing here. Slappy Momma TF2 is going to have to fall back. They have taken way too much damage here. They are down to 2 players left, and let's just see if Giffy can get out here and do some damage. That's what he's going to want to do, but I think maybe he's just going to... No, he is going to bypass his entire team, bypass that point, and see if he can't get a kill. No. Okay, so too many enemies alive right now, and they did spawn in a very forward position there. So no, he's just kind of pushing up with the rest of his team, and this has been an extremely long half. I do believe the scores are still 1-1. I'm not even going to hit tab to check right now, though, and it looks like 10 points to Giffyndor did manage to cap second point once again. They're sending their engineer back, and he's probably going to change back to scout. So we're not going to see any sort of Braylum revolution here, folks. No, sir. They are not running a mini-sentry engineer all the way to mid, and that kind of makes me a little bit sad, but Giffyndor is a very, very good team, and they know how to play TF2 in this situation in pretty much the optimal way. I mean, that's just kind of how it is, guys. Sometimes the optimal way is pretty much set, especially considering the skill sets of your players. So, we do see Giffyndor on completely standard classes, and the same thing for Slappy Momma TF2. Both these teams have 100% Uber, and they're just trying to poke in and see if they can't get some sort of advantage here. But here we go. C-Price is laying down a lot of rocket spam, but Waffle's already dead here. The Uber, though, popped, and Waffle managed to make Giffyndor pop their Uber very, very early here. That is not going to be good. The Giffyndor team trying to deal a lot of damage here. What happened to J8? He just stood there, maybe had some lag. That would not have been good for him. And Dick here now, oh, good pipes there, knocking out Trisk, but Slappy Momma TF2 is now having to fall back off of mid. It looked like they could have actually captured second there, but it is too late. They're getting back-capped furiously here. Slappy Momma TF2 is way out of position to deal with this. They may be able to hop over and try to cap mid here, but that is probably what they shouldn't do. They should just try and go, let's see if we can find the C-Price cam. Yeah, they are going to try and get out there and stop this second cap, and even that may not happen. They are, oh no, C-Price trying to stop, just trying to lay down some rockets here so that he can get his team in. Yes, he does that. Okay, so heavy there of JH trying to stop, oh my goodness. This is probably one of the closest things I've ever seen. No, okay, so looks like Slappy Momma TF2 just barely manages to stop that cap, but given that they had to drop so many people back, now it looks like Giffyndor holds second, and they are going to go push for last once again. The Ubers are even. Emron just going to grab a little bit of health there because he wants to make sure his soldiers get that maximum overheal as they go into the point. So, Pet overhealing his soldiers, and they are not pushing in just yet, actually. They are just kind of spamming at each other. Now, here comes the commission. No, they're committing to this attack and dealing so much damage. JH goes down right away. That is what you want to do. Focus down that heavy and kill him super fast. The Uber does now come back for Slappy Momma TF2. But they are losing players even during the Uber. That is never fun to do. And look at this, a player, just one soldier there hopping onto the cap, and he doesn't even die. That is so awesome there. His medic just kept him alive. Oh, wow, the Uber Saw going down, though. So Master Pain B with the Uber Saw kill on Trisk. That is going to put him way ahead in the Ubers right now. But does it matter? Because 10 points to Giffyndor has almost all 6 players up right now. Dick here not even getting the heals that he wants. So they're going to have an Uber ready to go, but 10 points to Giffyndor is, I think, going to be ready to hold this second point. Waffle, what were you doing out there attacking by yourself? Oh, you know what he was doing? He was killing Pet. So I should never second guess these guys because they're so much better than I am. And yes, Pet is dead now. Giffy coming in here and just trying to deal a little bit of damage, but there is no way this is going to work. Did not manage to get any kills there, so Giffy went down without a lot to show for it. Oh, they've actually forced a pop from Slappy Momma TF2, but Emron has gone down as well, and now it's only Pet and Trisk left up. Trisk is way behind enemy lines. That's not where you want to be. So I think that Slappy Momma TF2, after that failed aggression there from Giffyndor, should be able to pop out and capture second once again. Pet was just sitting over there waiting for his team to spawn, and yes, they are going to all pretty much spawn on mid. So they're looks like they're actually contesting this. The cap almost there, did not go down yet. Chapin and JH just not quite prepared for that. And now Slappy Momma TF2 is 3 down. Master Pain having to fall back to last here, and 10 points to Giffyndor, really liking their positioning right now. Giffy gonna come down and start capping once again and takes a bit of damage there, but yes, Giffy is gonna get back down. No, he does not quite cap cap it, but there you go. 10 points to Giffyndor, has 2 points right now, so not quite 10 just yet, but there you go. Good round indeed, and that is pretty much the half. They're all calling a good half right now. There's only about 14 seconds left, so I am just going crazy, guys. This has been an exciting game so far, and it is not over yet, not by a long shot. So we're going to come back right after the half. And the second half is starting now. We're going to watch the Black Dynamite roll out here and just watch his awesome sticky jumps out to mid. 10 points to Giffyndor at a very, very clutch last cap there, is leading 2-1 going into the second half, and that was pretty disgusting. Sorry about that, guys. Just took a little bit too much water in at the same time there. And I swear, if I have to say these guys' team names one more time, I'm going to go crazy because it's very hard to stop from laughing at them sometimes. But they're still awesome, awesome teams here in ESEA Open in the playoffs. And wow, very, very aggressive soldier work here. And my god, Boink doing so much damage there. How did he not die? That was amazing. It looks like Dick and Master Pain have gone down. That is a total clean wipe for 10 points to Giffyndor. That was intense. I just don't even know what to say, because that was... wow. Boink went huge, jumping straight on top of them, and then just didn't die. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, here we go. Boink now getting the Uber, going to jump up, take care of this mini-sentry, and while he is standing on top of the point, there is nothing that Slap Yo Mama can do to stop this. They can walk into the point if they want to, but oh my gosh, no! Actually, double Uber Saw hit! Oh, it was almost enough to save it, but not quite. Double Uber Saw hit was pretty funny, though. That was a very rolly first cap there, though, for 10 points to Giffyndor, and even so, they're still complaining about this server a little bit. But yes, now they're up 3-1 so far against Slap Yo Mama, TF2. And so Slap Yo Mama is going to have to do a very, very good job here in the next 30 minutes if they want to come back and win this game and keep their hopes alive in the winner's bracket of the playoffs. This is a double elimination tournament. So, yes, if they lose one round, they are not out yet. But you never want to be in a loser's bracket because it's always good to just keep winning and winning and winning. Look at that. Boink went for the exact same thing. This time they finally caught him down. But no, it looks like Master Pain B goes down as well. So Giffyndor keeping 5 men alive. No, now they're actually losing. They're down to 3. Waffle taking a lot of damage there, though, and it looks like Giffyndor, even though they only have 3 up right now, and Pet is at 30 health, they are going to manage to cap. Oh, man, so much damage coming down from Dick, though, right now. If he can manage to... No, he's going to have to back out here. Almost got juggled up into the air there. Grabbed the health kit. Let's just see what he's doing right now. No, he's just going to set some sticky traps there on the door and fall back to second point there. So Slap Yo Mama TF2, I mean, that could have gone either way for them, but they just weren't able to get quite enough damage out there. So looks like they are back on their second once again with a big Uber disadvantage. So 10 points to Giffyndor, showing us why they were ranked so highly this season. I think these guys were ranked 3rd or 4th out of ESEA Open. I could be mistaken about that, but Slap Yo Mama with a significantly lower rank in the season. Nonetheless, JH, such an amazing sniper there. I would never have been able to make that shot. So awesome stuff. Knocking out Emron right away. That means that Slap Yo Mama TF2 can once again start pushing, and oh, almost got the medic there or the soldier, whatever he was going for. Would have been good though. Dealing a lot of damage here, actually. Who is that going on to the last point? I am not sure. Maybe a scout or something, but what is Slap Yo Mama doing here? Okay, they finally knocked out Giffy, so Giffy was going for that attack once again, and my internet probably just died, but I can still cast a Frap, so hey, who cares, right? Slap Yo Mama TF2 popping the Uber out here, and the counter is, of course, popped by Giffyndor. Actually, Giffyndor, I think, popped first, but oh, they got around behind Slap Yo Mama TF2, though, and so the blue team here is going to have to do their very best to get away. No, Master Pain goes down once again, and Pet here is keeping his entire team up. Oh, Pet, so close to death here. Can they get him? No, they cannot. Pet is going to stay alive. No, maybe they can. They do. C-Price here going huge, knocking out first Black Dynamite, and then Pet with so little health before Trisk finally knocks him down, and Pet's just like, come on, guys. Come on. We really should have had such a big advantage there. Pet's even calling that moments of glory. That was pretty huge there for Slap Yo Mama TF2. C-Price with some amazing kills. So, well done to him for that kill. So it looks like 10 points to Giffyndor here. Could have rolled out onto the last point very easily, but now they have just a slight Uber disadvantage because they lost Pet there. So 10 points to Giffyndor, now having to play the slow game, unless they just want to make a no Uber push, which, I mean, it's possible. Oh, look at that scout jump. I have never seen a jump like that before. That was pretty awesome. So well done there, Giffy. I don't know why he's going backwards, though. Sounds like there's just a little bit of spam being pushed out there, but it is not a lot. Neither team here getting a significant advantage so far. So Slap Yo Mama TF2 with a pretty standard, solid defense here of the second point, and I just need to pause my recording for a second. And sorry about that, we are back, but we've lost Giffy, and that is the only thing that happened there. Instead of pausing the recording, I just ended up pausing the fraps, which was my bad, but the only thing that happened there in that intervening 5 seconds was that Giffy died, and so 10 points to Giffyndor here, not able to push out. I am having some allergy problems today, which is why I paused this video, but hopefully it should be just fine to go. And Slap Your Mama TF2 here with very, very good defense so far. They've got all their exits covered and their entrances covered and everything else covered too. And look at this nice little sticky trap. If somebody were to try to jump on top of this rock, they would not be in for a pleasant surprise. Looks like we had a little bit of spam coming down there from the lower area, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much. Nobody really pushes in from the lower area anyway. You were just on the low ground. That's never fun. Oh, Chapin going down, doing a lot of damage there to Boink, though. And Boink now at only about 50 health, but it looks like he's going to get back to his medic and get healed up just fine. So Chapin is down, and it looks like, do they want to push on this? No, they don't. They are just, they're pushing forward just a little bit. People are asking in my stream chat if I get paid for commentating during tournaments, and the answer is no. I do this out of the love for TF2. I do not get paid for this at all. I'm not even a YouTube partner, guys, so I just love bringing competitive TF2 out there. It is awesome stuff, and that is the only reason I'm doing it. So yeah, TF2 is an awesome sport, and I've just been loving every single game that I have cast for this YouTube channel so far. It's been amazing. And Slap Your Mama TF2 actually getting pretty aggressive here. They've knocked out a Giffy, who it looks like he's going to come back up on the sniper, but this positioning could really, really hurt Slap Your Mama if they're not careful. Once that sniper gets back in position, they are really going to have to back off. But even right now, where they are, this is just so risky. They could have gotten spammed really hard there. No, they have backed out now, and they know that Giffy may be back up on the sniper once again. In fact, he is. So let's just find the Giffy cam. Jay counter-sniping here. But Giffy may make this push for 10 points to Giffyndor work, especially if he can get that snipe that he wants. So he's going to go down to the lower. This was where Jay was counter-sniping, and Jay is a very, very good sniper. So, oh, Giffy. Oh, don't get a headshot here, Giffy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, trying to get the headshot there. Okay, so he is okay just for now, and it looks like Giffyndor is backed out a little bit. They were trying to get aggressive and deal some damage there, but now they're pushing into a sniper once again. JH there. Look at how far Emron is back, too. Emron. It is a different name. But yeah, Emron is pretty far back there. Giffyndor now playing the sniper battle there with JH, who does manage to get him. Now that they've knocked out the sniper, I think Giffyndor may push in. But no, they've lost Boink as well to some rockets. So C Price has been just saving the day for Slap Your Mama so much. They are killing both Giffy and Boink. Well done to him there. Now C Price actually pushing out. They have Ubered right away. I'm not entirely sure about the decision. He's jumping on top of Emron here, but where is the medic? Pet has not even been forced to pop yet. Now, Slap Your Mama has a severe Uber disadvantage right now, and unless C Price can do something crazy here, like making an animatic pop, this could be it. No, he's running back to the last. They have a heavy out right now, but they are down by 2 players. 10 points to Giffyndor here, gonna push out, probably get this captured, no problem. They just gotta focus down that heavy, and they do. They're now focusing the medic and forcing him into spawn. Only the demo man left up to try to stop this, and there he goes. Oh, walking in with the Uber Saw, trying to get some kills there, and it's just not gonna work. So, right now, it looks like it is just, well, let's see. I think the chat should tell us the scores here, but I think it's going to be 4 points so far to 10 points to Giffyndor. 4-1, yes, against Slap Your Mama TF2. So, getting out there, and yeah, they should, I think, be able to push onto this middle fight. We will see who wins mid, though. I mean, it's been pretty brutal. Both every single time they've gotten out to mid so far. Very, very aggressive stuff here by the scouts from Slap Your Mama TF2. They've knocked out Black Dynamite, and Triskindor is now down. JH, the only man dead so far for Slap Your Mama, and he was that very aggressive scout. Oh, look at Emron there getting the meat shot on Chapin before he goes down to a sticky bomb. And now Boink. Oh, Boink, look at his hiding spot here. They've actually backed out. Pet is running all the way back to last, but Boink is going to try and get a little bit of a flank going down on Slap Your Mama TF2. Good hiding spot here, but where is his enemy? Here they are. Looks like now that they have gone all the way to second point, now is when he's going to jump the medic, and oh, tries to get some good damage. Oh, forces the pop for Master Pain. He could have gotten that air shot, actually, if Master Pain had not managed to pop that Uber. So, giving his team a significant advantage here on their last point defense. Master Pain that means is just going to have a much slower push here on the last, unless they go for it right now, which would just be such a bad idea. JH getting knocked out by a sticky trap. I can't even talk. This is so exciting, but look at this. Yeah, Waffle jumping in there as well. This is just a very, very ill-advised attack here by Slap Your Mama TF2. They're going to have to pop right back out. And if anything, oh, looks like the Uber was already popped, though, for 10 points to Giffyndor, not dealing a lot of damage with this Uber, which means, unless they can capture second here, Slap Your Mama's actually going to be in a good position once they get all their people back up. No, they're falling back to mid, though. They're having to go all the way back here. That is no good for the Slap team. But anyway, we do have, it looks like they are setting up a defensive position on mid. They've actually got 100% Uber, which means they probably should push in right now. Right now, if they know it's good for them. Their enemy only has 50%. Here they go. Looks like they're pushing pretty soon. So this is exactly what they want to do to take advantage of the Uber that they have. Looks like already Boink has gone down to a rocket from this Uber. Where is their medic though? Nowhere to be seen, and there's a mini Sentry sitting here on the point just being annoying. Of course, that's exactly what they are, especially during those Ubers, but even so, yeah, Giffy goes down, and now it looks like Black Dynamite is not in the right position, so he goes down as well to C Price. A well-placed shotgun there by C Price, and C Price has just been getting so many kills this whole game. Slapping him out with TF2 though, looks like they have captured once again. Pet does have his 100% right now, and he's sitting back on last, keeping that heavy overhealed. May end up having to pop here, but look at the aggression by slapping him on TF2. They're just pushing in and see if they can't get some kills. Dick goes down though, so does Chapin. Didn't really want to be right there, and JH goes down without getting a kill. Yeah, once again, Slap is probably going to have to fall back to third. So, going back over to mid, and people in my stream are flipping tables all over the place over just how awesome this game has been. No, C-Price says, no guys, we're not going back to third again, we're just going to sit here and defend second. And even if they had to pop the Uber there, they've knocked out Giffy so far. The Uber is counter-pop now for Pet, but let's see if Slap can hold on to second point here. That's what they want to do. Oh, the medic is so out of position though, and oh, Master Pain, you are so dead. That is not where he wanted to be. Nonetheless, it looked like he actually sent his soldier out here for a back-cap attempt. Problem is, there's a heavy medic now on the last point. Chap, what are you doing? You're the only scout here. This is not where you want to be. Chap goes down, and now oh god, this is terrible. Slap Your Mama TF2 is just pushing in one at a time, and that is just not a recipe for success. Emron goes down, but now it looks like it was this Waffle popping out there and saying, yeah, we need to get out of here, guys. This is really bad. So only 3 left up before slapping on with TF2. 10 points to Giffyndor, pushing back out onto the last point again. But no, C-Price hopping in and saying, later, dude, you are gone and you are getting off of my point. It is very much C-Price's point right now, and he is hopping down under here. Whoa, this could be huge. May go for a back cap. No, Emron just says, yeah, I found you. Peekaboo! So that's what happened right there. 10 points to Giffyndor here, having to defend last once again, but I mean, Slap Your Mama TF2 just needs to take a breath. They need to coordinate. I need to take a breath too, actually. Oh, that's much better. But yeah, Slap Your Mama TF2 needs to just sit back and coordinate a little bit on these attacks, because they need to build up that Uber. They need to have 100%. Actually, look at this. C-Price is changed out to Spy. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be huge. This is exactly what they need right now. They're just going to hop him in there. He's got a cloak before anybody notices him. Cloak. You need a cloak. You need a cloak, bro. There we go. He's using the Cloak and Dagger, so he wants to make sure he, of course, with the Cloak and Dagger, it lets him inch around the area, and he can remain cloaked this entire time, just as long as he doesn't let it run out. Of course, if it runs all the way down to the bottom, then he starts being visible, and that is a problem. But look, he's gotten around behind the heavy. Let's see what kill he goes for here. Is he going to go for the heavy? Is he going to go for the sniper? He's giving valuable intel here. He is just going to go for the heavy pick, so the heavy down now. I mean, Slap Your Mama TF2 probably going to want to get in there and get the kills. Girardi gone down. Where is C-Price? Oh my gosh, they didn't manage to kill him, and he is just decloaked again, going for the kill, and he manages to get Black Dynamite. Wow, that is huge. No more stickies on the point here. The Uber does pop for Slapping Mama TF2. It's counter-popped by Giffyndor, but what an amazing spy play there. Normally, when you play spy, the first pick you get, you are expected to die, and he just said, no sir, I'm not dying yet. I'm going to get a second pick for my team. There you go. Slap Your Mama TF2 using the spy play to try and pull it back. It is now 4-2. If Slap Your Mama can get just 2 more points, they will tie it up here, but that is a tall order against a team like Giffyndor. Going to be crazy to see if they can, though. This is a very, very intense matchup so far. And, of course, ESEA playoffs, I mean, it all comes down to this. Everybody's taking this seriously. So, Slapping Mama TF2 with an initial sticky aggression advantage here, and not doing a heck of a lot of damage so far. Sounds like he may have hit 1 sticky there on the enemy demo man, and now they're jumping their soldiers up. JH goes down, Triss goes down though to Waffle. Now C-Price down as well though, and C-Price actually is such a huge player for oh my, what are you? Oh, look at that oversaw kill on Emron. So Slap Your Mama TF2 has a significant Uber advantage and a player advantage right now. They are going to push with this. You can bet. Giffyndor here. Giffy just trying to get around and see if he can't get a flank, though. This could be huge. Oh, can he get the medic? Can he get the medic? Makes him pop, then dies. So at least Master Pain got that Uber saw hit and managed to keep his Uber up. But problem is, oh, actually, they did manage to cap second. And look at this. Dick getting there so aggressive right now. Just barely pushing back out there. Emron is down once again, though. And now 2 players down for 10 points to Giffyndor. They do have 100% Uber, so this is why Slap Your Mama is not pushing in yet. They know that the Uber advantage goes to the enemy, and it would just be kind of silly to push in, even though they had like a 2-player advantage. They would not be able to deal enough damage in that time, and they would have taken a lot of damage in return from the Uber. So Slappy Momma's going to wait until they have that Uber ready to go, but very, very good aggression for them so far. That mid-fight was just amazing. The Uber saw was really what won it for them there, and Giffy trying to get in behind and knock out the medic once again through that little drop down. Slappy Momma needs to watch this drop down a lot more than they have been. Sometimes Giffy's have been able to get in there and deal a lot of damage. So Giffy did go down, but kept the pressure up. And now look at where the scouts are. This is interesting. The scouts for Slappy Momma TF2 both checking like the upper and lower route up there, so they are making sure to watch for enemies as much as possible now. C Price goes down though to Boink and Giffy, so not sure what they're doing here. Oh, you probably should not push in. Don't commit to this. Please don't commit to this. Oh no, actually trying to get a back cap there. JH goes down here, but the Uber is forced now for both teams. This is bad. Slappy Momma TF2 needs to get back. Dick has gone down now, and only the sentry gun has died so far. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Actually, this is really interesting. Look at this. Giffyndor manages to get out a complete team wipe, but C Price on the spy once again. Disguised as a pyro, but of course nobody's going to see the disguise. He just wants to get around behind their team as fast as possible. Looks like he's probably not going to get it, so he may have wanted to go for a back cap there. That's not going to happen, but he may get a medic pick here. No, that's going to be it. And actually just gave Pet 25% Uber there from that Uber saw, so that is a big deal. Actually, Giffyndor here should be able to push out here. So C Price, I mean, went huge on the spy the first time. That time around, of course, we see why spy is a gamble, because it just did not pay off for him that time around. Ended up actually paying off for the enemy big time. So that was a really risky decision that did not work out for Dr. C Price there. And there you go. Giffyndor is just stacking on this point with ×8 capture speed. That is going to get capped very quickly. And it looks like with their slight Uber advantage now, they may try to push in. And we do have a second pause here. And we're back. The pause is over. Looks like C Price actually disconnected. And that is very, very bad right now for Slappy Momma TF2. He's just now gotten back into the game, so they're going to get him back up. And they do have just a slight Uber advantage here, but it is gone now. And is this a second pause here? This is not good at all. And there we go. That pause is over as well. It's kind of a short one, but I'm not even sure what happened. Apparently the demo crashed. I have no idea. Anyway, the Uber was counterpopped here for Slappy Momma, and I thought they were going to be in a really bad position, but it looks like so far they've actually managed to kill Emron and Black Dynamite there. Now it's Medic Demo versus Medic Scout, and I never thought I'd see the day, but no, that actually happens quite a bit when most of the team is dead, and it's just like you're looking for that little advantage. Actually, Pet having to drop back here and taking a lot of damage so far from the blue team. Good attempted jump there by the demo man. Didn't quite manage to get up on top where he wanted to. And now counter jump by the enemy demo man there. Whoa, no! Taunting on the point instead of trying to deal with that demo. That was bad. JH is the only one who died from it, though. But lots and lots of damage went down there. Actually, the 10 points of the Giffyndor team has lost almost everyone. Only a scout left alive, and Emron doing some great work there, but before he goes down, knocks out Waffle and then is killed by Chapin. So, looks like the 10 points to Giffyndor team is in some trouble here. Slappy Momma TF2 capping second, and they're going to have a big Uber advantage pushing into last. This could mean Slappy Momma may make a comeback. I'm going to love to see if they do, and here we go. They've got 5 up right now. They know their enemy has 5 up as well. Are they going to wait for their 6th, or are they going to go now? It looks like the answer is go now. They are just ready to win this game and end it and get that point. So here they go. They've Ubered in. They're going to have to focus down some classes, dealing some good damage here. And actually, most of the Giffyndor team walked back into spawn. Now they're back out here and trying to deal some damage. Needle's coming in. Is it going to be enough, though? Actually, whoa, Master Pain manages to needle down Pet. Boink and Trisk go down to Dick and JH, and that is a cap, guys. So it is now 4-3. Anything can happen here. Slappy Momma TF2 has brought it back to a very close game, so it's up to them if they can pull past 10 points to Giffyndor and stay in the winners bracket, or if Giffyndor is just going to show us, hey, no, guys, we're actually the superior team here, and we are going to stay on top. So remember that both of these teams are currently still in the winners bracket, and that means that whoever wins this game, whoever loses this game, still gets to continue to play in the playoffs. But if you lose, you are in danger of getting knocked out. Master Pain actually gets knocked out right there, and that means that now with Waffle down as well, 10 points to Giffyndor is going to have an easy time holding mid here, I do believe. No, Pet goes down to C Price. C Price, very good kill there, and C Price was still finishing people off even after he died. Trisk ended up probably cratering there. So it looks like Slappy Momma TF2 with a little bit of a bad position here, but 10 points to Giffyndor does not have that Uber advantage that they wanted. So they won the mid fight, that was good, and now, oh, Dick, what were you doing back there, man? You should not have been there. Maybe he was going for some traps or something, but that just means that he is now dead. It is Scout versus Scout here, and Emron is hitting, just looks like he's hitting way more of his shots. But, you never know. Slappy Momma TF2 getting some good defense here, but now look at this. Black Dynamite trying to set up some... no, looks like Looks like 10 points to Giffyndor has actually dropped back a little bit. They are trying to just hold on to mid right now. So, interesting. Whew. And I'm just so low energy today, guys, that being excited is actually difficult for me, but this is such an exciting game that, I mean, TF2 makes it easy. But yeah, after this game, I am actually having to go to class, and I'm just going to, like, fall asleep. It's going to be really bad, because, I don't know, I'm just low energy. Nonetheless, I had to cast this TF2 game today, because we did not even get to cast this for eXtv yesterday. It was just, there was other stuff going on, and there were some really, really close games on X Television. Go check out, like, Zensity versus Vector, and Man Mode Enabled versus the Jabronis. There were some awesome, awesome games yesterday, so please check them out. It looks like, actually, Slap Your Mama TF2 lost their demo, man. Bye, Dick. AKA Dash. Okay, interesting. And another pause. Okay, and that pause just lasted absolutely forever, but we are back now, and it looks like Slap Your Mama lost Dick, and they actually lost C-Price as well. They are playing 4v6 right now. It looks like it's going to be a valiant effort, but this just may be the end of the game. Giffyndor only needs one more point to push in and win, so this may end up being a 5v3. Hawk actually coming in for Slap Your Mama TF2, so it looks like they lost 2 players, and one of them couldn't even get back. Master Payne doing a good job killing Trisk there, and why do we have another pause? Why? There we go, and the unpause is done. It looks like Slap Your Mama may have gotten a 6th in. No, okay, so C-Price is trying to rejoin. He's just now rejoined Blue Team, but it's going to be too little too late. He's just now come up, but the point is already being capped for Giffyndor, and that could be the end of the game. Giffyndor here only having to go up against C-Price. C-Price is a beast, but not that much of a beast. So that is it. The game is over, guys, and that was that means that 10 points to Giffyndor is moving on in the winner's bracket, and our good friends Slap Your Mama TF2 are dropped down to the loser's bracket, but they will continue on in the tournament, and if they have any good games, you'll see them right here on Sal TV. Of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button here on youtube.com/fatmop, and if you haven't done it yet, I mean, why not, right? Like, come see more competitive TF2 shoutcasting. Pretty much all the games I've cast so far have been just as exciting as this one, so come check them out, guys. And this has been Salamancer. I'm going to sign out.